If the president is enjoying the campaign's final days, it's because he calculates he's less than 100 hours from winning a cherished second term. The energy is back. Yesterday bounding down a runway, today running up the stairs. The president believes that in the aftermath of the storm, he has regained the momentum. He's crisscrossing the cities and the states where this election will be won.
Hello, Ohio! Hello, Boulder! Hello, Wisconsin!
Instead of being bogged down in the trench warfare we've witnessed for months, the superstorm has allowed the president to rise above it all and talk about themes of unity that the voters love.
Because when disaster strikes, we see America at its best. The petty differences that consume us in normal times, they all seem to melt away.
Mitt Romney is struggling, unable to criticize the president's performance this week, deprived of the oxygen of network TV coverage, his tone now just one of carefully calibrated disappointment.
4 years ago, candidate Obama promised to do so very much, but he's fallen so very short. He promised to be a post-partisan president, but he became the most partisan, blaming, attacking, dividing.
There is a tripwire for President Obama, the risk that frustration turns to anger as the monumental clear-up operation becomes bogged down in bureaucracy. There are long queues for petrol. Some in New Jersey and New York are stretching for miles, fraying tempers.
I was in this line for about an hour. People, they cutting in line at the other corner.
They should not be skipping the line, you know. This is America. You gotta take your turn.
And tonight it's been announced that Sunday's New York Marathon has been cancelled. It was due to start in shell-shocked Staten Island, and some locals were upset at the prospect of resources being switched from emergency work to the supervision of a sporting event.
So all in all, guys, a better than expected jobs report.
The final pre-election economic indicator came out today. The latest jobs figures suggesting that America is slowly hauling itself out of recession. The mood in America's factories appears to be improving.
I'm comfortable that we're heading in the right direction, and I'll be secure in my job for a while.
We're working more and we have more contracts now, so things are looking really good.
We got to make sure we win here in Ohio, and when we do, we're going to take back the White House.
Back on the election campaign trail, this is now the moment for closing arguments. The president acknowledges that times are tough, but insists that he, and not Mitt Romney, is still the agent of change in American politics.
And that's why I know what real change looks like, because I fought for it. I've got the scars to prove it. I've got gray hair to show for it.
They will spend the final days in just a few key states, above all focusing on the Midwest. This race is still close, but tonight, with both men in Ohio, it appears the president has re-established a narrow lead. Robert Moore, ITV News, Washington.